What's up guys, my name is Sneakymode and today I'm going to show you my mob trap. Not exactly my mob trap, but you know, the beginnings of the mob trap. Let me just get rid of this. What am I doing? Went ahead and made a couple of diamond shovels because this is going to be a lot of digging. I swear, like, I'm going to show you right now. This is going to be a lot of digging because I need to dig out this and it's going to be down quite a bit more. Wow, I don't know why it took me so long to get that out. But anyway, this is the basic layout of the mob trap, and that the reason there's this big line, I think I explained, you need to be at least 24 blocks away from the actual spawner, otherwise they won't spawn efficiently. So, what I've actually got here is two 14 by 14 pads, I'm going to call them. As in this little bit, this kind of section, this section, that and that. They're all going to be filled in like this. Like I'm going to fill these in, which I'll go and do in a second. But they're going to be filled in. They're actually going to be filled. They're going to be raised up another one, like another. So they're going to be too high. Actually, right up until here. So they're going to be too high here, like so. And oh, do I have buckets? No, I don't. Damn it. So they're going to be up like this high. So I figured that instead of like spending the whole time trying to, or just instead of spending an episode recording, just me building like that for the next 10 minutes, this is probably going to take me half an hour to finish to get it the way I want it. So what I'm going to do instead is use my time to work out the water flows, because they are going to be the worst. They're going to be really difficult to work out. This has nothing to do with this line, by the way. That's all irrelevant for now. This is just a marking. Basically, what I'm walking in right now is actually just a mark, so that I know where the line where I want the line to be. Because it's eventually going to, where it stops is going to be a little building here, smallish building with stairs. It's going to go down to some collection point. But I need to go and get some buckets, and I do believe I realise, like, I know I have buckets elsewhere, but I just want to get this done sooner rather than later. So that's that. Now what I'm going to do is grab, someone says the dogs, if the dogs are left outside they're going to die. I don't think they will, and I don't think I want to mess around with nighttime. So let's wait for it to get past nighttime, and I probably should turn on again. I'm not going to explain why, you should know by now, but yeah, that's that. Oh wow, there's buckets sitting in here while I'm freaking... Well, in fact, you know what, while we're waiting for nighttime to get fully loaded, I'll take this time to make some stairs, because I will need them as part of, the whole process of making water flow. It's efficient, or working, or something. Gonna need wood, which I can get rid of this junk. Now someone left a comment which kind of made me feel much better about the fact that I have awful wow, I've got stairs there, I'm so bad at being efficient. Someone left a comment that made me feel much better about the fact that I have really messy, what do you want to call it? You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Messy chests. And the reason I have messy chests is just because I'm lazy. But someone said it happens to everyone, Sneaky. It's like basically they say everyone has messy chests, and everyone experiences this this issue. So yeah. Oh god, what am I doing? No, I didn't want to make... I was thinking the recipe for signs was the same as fences. Silly me. Silly me. Okay, let's do this. Actually, let's make this a bit more efficient. That'll do for now. I'm just making some signs, which sucks because they don't stack. Makes sense that I can carry thousands of blocks or hundreds of blocks of cobblestone, heavy stone, but I can't carry a few planks of wood with stick attached to it. So silly. Let me sleep this night through and drink a sip of my coffee. Oh, coffee's good. Coffee is good. And oh, there it is. Like, this keeps happening. I don't know why. At least it's not, damaging me. Is that happening again? Yep, let's try it one more time. Then I'm breaking out the other bed. I think it's probably just the position in relation to that rooftop. But whatever. Oh god, that spider's still going to be out there. Oh, okay, I was there. That's what I was hearing. Okay. Whatever. Trying to think if there's anything I won't need. I actually won't need cobblestone too much right now. Now, this is one thing I want to bring up actually. Let me make sure there's no mobs around. What I want to bring up is I'm going to need ice, and oh god, is that 3 creepers? Oh my, creepers for days, man. What I'm going to need is, you know, don't they make me nervous? I kind of want to kill them, but then again, I don't want to mess with creepers. I need ice, and now, as you know, this isn't a snow biome, and I basically have no way of getting ice here, so I need 2 things from you. I need to know if you mind if I spawn some ice. You know, maybe I could just spawn 1 block and then let it spread, and then, or something, I don't know. Or if you know of any way of getting ice without actually having anywhere near a snow biome. In fact, that's sand. Oh god. So yeah, that's what I need to know. I need to know if you don't mind if I just spawn, you know, one measly block of ice to get, you know, because ice makes this, when I get down to making the flow, it's going to make, because it's so far away, it's going to take time for every item to get close to me, so it's going to make life much easier if I can place some ice down and just let the items, because like if I do this and do that, it doesn't move at all, but if I done that on ice, it would fly down there so fast. So that is what I need to do in that respect. Now what I'm going to do here, what am I doing? That's wrong. Ah, I'm such a dumb, I didn't bring water with me, did I? Okay, let's make an infinite pool. This will make life much easier for us, and we won't have to keep running back for water. So let's fill this in. You know what I love? I love the burn. That sounds funny when I say it. I love the burn you get from drinking coffee. Like when it's just been made, like when it's piping hot. I like it. Not many people do like it, but I enjoy it because it's, I don't know, it just reminds me that the day is young. There's a full day ahead of me. Now this is the general idea, I believe, for making... Yeah, look at that. Pro skills. This, I believe, is incorrect. So let me fix this by doing such things. Don't need torches. I won't need a pick. Right, yes, well, I won't need a sword, that's for sure. Just trying to make this a bit more efficient, so let me think. What am I going to use most often? Then stairs, then dirt. No, I'll do that. Whatever, that'll be good. So we'll place the dirt, then these steps, then we'll get rid of these. There is actually a science to this and it works really well, this technique, you'll see. So, let me review. What I've done is I've let this flow, and then 2 blocks, let me do this again. Fill this in. So you can see where the flow ends. Okay, so where the flow ends, what you want to do is take those blocks away, then take the ones behind, and then, so you want a 2 by 3 section where the flow ends. And then you want to get rid of that, so it flows, and you see this little tiny lip, this little bevel thing. What you want to do is place signs right above that, and you'll see nothing changes. Well, it does slightly change, but you know, nothing major's changing here, so I can still flow here. And then what you want to do is get back up. Oh, okay. Go back up and grab some water. Okay, that's another word I can't say without my accent just completely coming through. Anyway, you want to do that, then place on top of the stairs. Now let me try and make sure I don't fall off of these. Never mind. Stand up here while I do it. You want to place water right on top, and then what you can see this has done is make a completely endless flow. There's no stoppage. So if I, god damn it, I don't want to do that. So if I let myself, actually, do I even need to? Yeah, no. Why did I do that? Why did I have to delete that? And again, no. Yeah, okay. So that's the one. Okay. Yeah. So you want to delete. Yeah, okay, I'll explain that in a second. So if I'm some kind of helpless mob, oh no, I've fallen and I can't get out, what shall I do? And I'll flow down here, and in these stairs let you flow back up, but the water still pulls you, so it's going to pull them all down to here where they'll fall down this hole. Now what I'm going to do here is actually place 2 of these guys. Now again, this is exactly where ice would come into play. Oops. This now, what this has done is this is something I can't avoid. Actually, yeah, this is something I can't avoid. Now what's going to happen is I'm flowing here, and then I'm just going to stop. Whereas if I had ice, I would still have a little bit of give. You know, I'd still be pushed forward, and I'd slide off and fall in the hole. So you know, it makes this much easier to deal with. So what I want to figure out is how many blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually no. Yeah, 3, 4, 5. I lost count. 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7. The 8th block you want to take away, and then 2 after that. So let's count. Let's try and do this without having to refer back. I'm doing one go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take away the 8th. This, and this. Place down some steps. Then we want to put our signs down. Let's chuck 3 of these in here. 2 rather. So the signs go there. I'm going to try and do this without stopping, without looking back. I need to go and get water though. So let's try and do this without looking directly at the other thing. Yep, we're good to go. And let's try this. So, oh no, I need to place. So this is going to take a bunch of signs, not too much though. To place these here. Okay, so what I'll do is place these first, and then I'll do this. Then I will take that, then I'll block this up. Wait, damn it. Yeah, there we go, that's perfect. Now what I'm going to do is place these, and hopefully it should work without any problems. Perfect, there we go. So that's exactly how you do it. Now the mobs are going to fall in here. They'll flow down, hit this, and then they'll keep flowing. And then if I could get ice here, then they'll flow directly in without any problems whatsoever. Let's try that one more time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take away the 8th. These, and there's a pool of that below. Okay, let's block that up. We don't need that. Why can't I? I'm clicking and nothing's happening. Okay. And then we'll place these. A couple of the. Oh, I made like the. Just didn't make the perfect amount, rather. Oh well. Well, I'll go and do the rest of this probably off camera, actually. I don't even. This is the problem. I wish there was like a bigger bucket. That's what the game needs. The game needs a big bucket. Okay, now let me think about this. Okay, I can do that thing. Oh snap, okay. What I'm actually doing here is just making an infinite pool and then blocking this up and then deleting it again, and it should turn it back into a normal flow instead of an infinite pool. That's a cool little technique for time, I guess. Let's do the same here. Look, I can do this, block it off, take away those blocks, and then it turns it back into a water flow, which gives us water back. There we go, that's actually a smart idea. Well done, Sneakymode, well done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take away the 8th, and 2 after it. Trying to make a little, phrase that reminds me. Take away the 8th and 2 after it. That will remind me, at least. And now I don't have anything left. I wonder. No, those won't work. Pressure plates will not work. So we're pretty much done as far as that's concerned for now. I need to block this off as well with something. Pressure plates could work here, but again, if I can get ice, then let me know what you think. And it's becoming night time, and I think this has been pretty productive. I showed you how to make successfully, fully functioning water flows that won't deteriorate or won't break the flow of the mobs. Maximum efficiency. So yeah, let me know in the comments if I can get ice, and I think I'm going to end this episode here before nighttime comes. And today's sneaky word of the day is going to be mob suckers. So if you can fit that into some sentence, whether it makes sense or not, whether it's relevant, who cares? Let's just confuse as many people as possible. If you enjoyed this, leave a comment and thumbs up. Otherwise, I've been Sneakymode, and I'll see you next time.